Violence on the streets of Belfast tonight, where the perpetrators were brazen enough to hijack a bus and set it alight. These the latest frightening scenes in a Northern Irish Easter blighted by unrest. 41 police officers have been injured in the disorder in recent days, at a time when the decisions of their commanders have been under intense scrutiny.
Calls for the chief constable to resign by unionist politicians, demands for his senior leadership team to go, and claims that they no longer have the respect and support of the community have been incredibly damaging to the overall impact on policing and justice, and has made the police, I think, something of a lightning rod for people's wider anger and frustration.
The First Minister of Northern Ireland has condemned the violence, but Arlene Foster has also led those calls for Northern Ireland's police chief to resign after a decision not to prosecute a number of Sinn Féin politicians who attended the funeral of a former IRA man last summer, a time when lockdown restrictions on large gatherings were in place.
The PSNI failed to prevent that crime taking place. The PSNI failed in many ways to intervene when it was taking place, and they failed to investigate it. So that has confirmed for a lot of people within the unionist and loyalist community that policing is two-tiered, that it's one rule for provisional Sinn Féin and another for everyone else.
An attempt to take the politics out of policing in Northern Ireland was one of the key components of the Good Friday Agreement, now more than 2 decades old. But the peacemakers' plans are being undermined by the unique pressures of the last year. A Brexit agreement which places checks on goods travelling between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK also fuels loyalist feelings of abandonment and isolation. Once again, a community in Northern Ireland feels under threat, and once again, some have chosen violence as their response. Geraint Vincent, News at 10, Belfast.